Well, as we continue to celebrate and honor Black History Month, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever caught the Rangers bases loaded at Globe Life Field, or maybe waited for a buzzer beater at the AAC, even sang your favorite song at the Texas Trust in Grand Prairie? Well, then you've dwelled in the house that Gerald Alley built, and those are just a few. We are being modest. You'd never know he runs the largest Black-owned construction and real estate firm in our state. His humility keeps it that way. But what started as a man, his degree and his truck in Fort Worth, is now a global castle built on solid ground.
It's not good enough to say you're the only one, because it assumed that you were an anomaly. You weren't supposed to be there.
But he is here, and Gerald Alley is built to last.
It's a legacy. It's why we're here and what we can be in the future.
His legacy, past and present, is as solid a foundation as one of his many projects. You've likely visited more than one of Alley's best: Texas Live, Globe Life Field, and now this, just to name a few. You could debate which is stronger, Mr. Alley, survivor of a benign brain tumor who bikes avidly at 70, or the steel he's providing for the National Medal of Honor Museum.
That's been the cornerstone of our mission statement, is to change that perception of what people believe an African-American owned firm given the opportunity.
The stakes are always high for Conrail, the largest Black-owned construction and real estate firm in Texas and one of the largest in the country.
We operate on a global basis. We operate for Fortune 100 companies.
The Conrail crown rests on the finish line of more than 4,000 projects worth billions that all started with a phone call.
There was a lady that called from the city of Fort Worth, say, "I hear you know a lot about helping small contractors."
He admits it was just him and his truck, but she did not need to know that.
I said, "I will move everything we got to Fort Worth if you agree with this contract." They voted and approved it, and that's how we started in Fort Worth.
For Alley, being labeled Black and successful can be a mixed blessing.
It cuts in a positive way that we've gotten to some success. People, you ask them, "Well, did you get this opportunity because you're Black?" I said, "Well, not as many opportunities I lost because I was Black."
Blood is thicker than concrete, with 7 family members working together, including Alley's brother and daughter. It is literally the house that Alley built.
We've been blessed to have education opportunities at SMU, Northwestern, MIT, and all this other good stuff, but it still comes back to the service station.
His daddy's service station, which thrived in the late 60s. At 15, Alley's mom finally convinced his hardworking dad to take a vacation, and he convinced his dad to let him run it while they were gone. And his first lesson in crisis management pulled in swiftly.
The underground gas tanks had cracked and it was pumping water.
He knew where to find the insurance papers to fix a major issue with the gas pumps and keep his dad from coming home early.
But I said, "Don't call him, because if you call him, he's coming back."
For him, it's the foundation of everything.
We keep it right here because as I and my brother walk past it, it sort of grounds us to understand, regardless whatever opportunities we had in New York, LA, or whatever, it starts in Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
With offices now in California and global projects, Alley's ambition was a seed planted early, watered by the very possibility of growing up right across the street from HBCU, Arkansas A&M, where Black excellence was expected.
I saw a lot of educators, people with doctoral degrees. We had doctors, lawyers, we had judges.
Is there a moment where you recall any sort of in-your-face discrimination
Sure.
that hurt you or that motivated you?
It's so many of them after 40-some years, but now I look at it as an opportunity.
Mr. Alley isn't just living Black history because he's in the Arkansas Business Hall of Fame, or because he helped his alma mater hire its first Black chancellor, or even encourage the SEC to integrate. Not even because he gifted life to dirt piles.
As you go out in an open field, it's a ditch, grass. You come back later, people are eating, engaging.
It is because he carries the spirit of generations in the corners of his heart that never, ever fold.
Don't let one incident be the representation of whether or not you win or lose the game.
I don't know how you watch that and don't fall in love with Mr. Alley. I learned so much from him. And you probably are wondering, who's going to carry on the Alley name and legacy? He's got 7 folks working with him from the family. Well, he tells me the best person will rise to the top. But for now, he and his wife, they are plenty busy deepening their roots in the community with the Gerald and Candace Alley Foundation, which supports organizations in need. It was such an honor to spend the day with him.
What a guy. And what I found really poignant in there, just for me watching, is when he talks about, I may have gotten some opportunities because of the color of my skin, but I missed a lot of opportunities because of the color. But I would argue this in the end, the opportunities that he did get. He doesn't get the subsequent opportunities if he's not every bit as good or better than any competitor who is next to him, no matter the color of that person's skin, right?
That's right. He was really passionate about that point, actually. He said, you know what, there was one opportunity I really, really wanted with a big name in the town, and I didn't get it. But during the time of me not getting it, I went out and started developing hotels. And now he's a developer of hotels. So he just really takes every opportunity that could be a negative and flips it right on his head.
He makes it work.
Yeah.
And
Mr.
we
Alley,
got him right here in North Texas.
Yes, we sure do. We're proud of that.